Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Spurs stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Western Conference Finals. Right here, right now.
Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the West. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Holmgren plays at the 4, with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Williams at the 3. And for the Spurs, in the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. MP out there with Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. You look at the Spurs. Remember, they had a long battle in their previous series, so you wonder just how that will affect this series.
Yeah, so they are quite at their home for game 1. I imagine they'll have some heavy legs. That was a tight, tough series last round.
Shot clock at 6. With the rebound. Holmgren with the steal. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Just an easy finish for Hartenstein. We talk about high percentage look. Yes, sir.
MP kicks to Vassell. Off target from three-point range. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
MP passes to Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And stolen by MP. Got a piece of it. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. No good from outside. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Williams finds Hartenstein. The 3 from MP. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
MP's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Bounce pass from Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Wallace outside. Hartenstein with the screen on Fox. Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Hartenstein, such a tough cover on the interior. Knows angles, has great strength and size.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
MP outside. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Wallace. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Wallace. And the jam by Wallace.
Man, we talk so often and appropriately about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as a scorer. How about that dime?
Vassell outside. MP looking around. And there's the drive. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Williams, again, the Thunder score.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. And what a start to the postseason it's been for them. 8 straight wins to breeze through the first 2 rounds.
And when you're on that kind of a roll, the next series can't start fast enough. They want to keep the momentum going, pick up right where they left off in the second round. But remember, nothing's a sure thing in these NBA playoffs.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Phoenix was outstanding. He ended up with 44 points, and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul. Castle's checked in for the Spurs. Mitchell, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The tray doesn't go that time. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 15-5 run here. SGA, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
A 3 from MP. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Thunder leading by 4. And it's SGA penetrating. Holmgren outside. Williams from outside. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. For San Antonio, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Mitchell kicks to SGA. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Williams against MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Williams. Down low. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Mitchell against Fox. Nobody near Williams. Good on the triple. And now a 7-point Thunder lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Oklahoma City.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job.
He's checked in for San Antonio. MP comes in for Harper. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in. So the Thunder 5 right now. Wallace is out there with Mitchell. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Sorber. In at the 5. Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Sorber's got his second bucket of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
MP outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And the Spurs making a change here. Wembanyama is checked in. Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Wallace, the pass to Mitchell. Now Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. 9 feet out. San Antonio with the rebound.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
MP with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And stolen by Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got his third basket of the night.
Boy, that's how you finish in transition. Jalen Williams just outworking everyone up the floor.
Wembanyama, a screen on Caruso. To the inside. In the corner, Castle with it. Count the basket. Castle's got his second basket. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Wallace outside. Wembanyama against Williams. Pocket 6. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Victor Wembanyama is second.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Vassell in for Stephon Castle. Holmgren with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Listen, Jalen Williams does not mind a little contact on the offensive end.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And both free throws good for MP.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Gilgeous-Alexander with great positioning inside.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
MP passes to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. Rebound by Wallace. Oklahoma City's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. SGA kicks to Caruso. Back to SGA. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Fades back. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 5 rebounds tonight. A 3 from MP. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Stephon Castle's checked in for Fox. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Mitchell, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Williams with the block.
That's just tremendous defensive intensity from J-Dub. That is a nice block.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sorber. Here's Wallace. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
MP outside. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Inside, it's tipped. Sohan with the ball. Williams picks him up. MP way outside. Sorber with the rebound.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
The kick out to Williams. And the Thunder, another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Spurs trail by 8. MP outside. Pass to Castle. 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And Benyama, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. On up the court. Oh, get up, MP. Woo!
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City. MP, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Oklahoma City in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I like what they're doing in transition, pushing the pace, getting up court before the defense gets set, just like I used to do.
Little revisionist history. All right, though. Okay. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. Here's SGA. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the games. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. De'Aaron Fox out there with MP. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson. On the wing, MP. SGA defending. MP, no good.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
To Holmgren. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. That one on Holmgren.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
And both free throws good for MP. The Thunder leading by 6. Outside, SGA. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Bring it up for MP, a 3.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Holmgren finds Wallace. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's SGA. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Deflects the pass. Fox with the steal. And it's Fox with the jam.
You have to have respect
for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Battling inside, it's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Sohan with the screen. The drive by MP. And the dunk by Sohan.
Quick lift off the floor there. Jeremy Sohan.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Oklahoma City trailing. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Here's Wallace. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Oklahoma City, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Both shots good from the stripe. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wembanyama, a screen on Wallace. MP finds Wembanyama. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fox with the steal. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Another shot. Williams can't get it to go.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
MP outside. And MP throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
He gets it in there. Now that's 17 points for Wallace.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has such great synergy with his teammates.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Thunder trailing by 3. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. MP really making a difference here.
Too many open looks from 3. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Vucevic checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Harper comes in for Devin Vassell. And Castle is subbed in for Fox. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Mitchell's checked in. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Castle. It's deflected. And here's MP for 3. A rebound by Mitchell.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And it's SGA missing. Spurs leading by 3. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Williams. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Oklahoma City shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The Thunder with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the basket is good. Williams has got 14 points.
Wow, that is a big-time drive by Jalen Williams. This guy could do it all.
MP to the rack.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And here is Mitchell. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Holmgren looking around. Looking to get back on track here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. Ryan's checked in for San Antonio. Holmgren hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
San Antonio leading by 3. And stolen by Caruso. Out to the right wing. Here's Topic. Lays it up off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Vucevic dishes to MP. Bryant, a screen on Caruso. MP. Caruso grabs the miss. Holmgren left side. Drills it from outside. Holmgren's got 9 points. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Thunder lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter... We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Wembanyama, a screen on Caruso. Back to MP. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. And here is MP. Launches it. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander slams it down.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
MP against Caruso. Wembanyama, a screen on Caruso. MP passes to Wembanyama. Bucket is good.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle, it's stolen by Vucevic. Here's MP. MP attacking the open floor.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it. Wallace
outside. Caruso looking for an opening. Hartenstein up top. It's over Vucevic, and that one is good from Hartenstein.
Oh, important points right there. Hartenstein gets the call, and he puts it in the cup.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Vassell in for Castle. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. That's tipped and stolen by Wallace. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
SGA pulls it down.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Outside Hartenstein. Now SGA. Outside Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Williams puts it right back up and in.
Yeah, really a big-time finish by J-Dub, adjusting to the physical defense and still getting the bucket.
Spurs trail by 9. MP right side. Now Fox. MP outside. Going inside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Ball is inside. Guarded by Fox. From distance, Shea puts it through.
We all know SGA is a prolific driver. The counterpoint has got to be, he's got to be a threat from 3.
Wallace against MP. .125 left to play in the final quarter.
Sohan, he's a unique player. About 6'8" and 230. He doesn't take a bunch of threes. Good passer. And at times, I think he can be used as a point forward.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
SGA. And the shot goes in.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Thunder.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Williams.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
Kevin, momentum so critical. And they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
Your team came up short on this one, but not you, MP. Are you more frustrated you didn't win on a night you were feeling it, or encouraged that your individual performance bodes well for the future?
Listen, it's cool that my shots were falling, but that's not what encourages me. What encourages me is knowing that every guy on this team is just as sick as I am after a loss like this. If this loss doesn't bother you, you don't have what it takes to win in this league.
In it to win it, right, MP?
Yeah.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And we'll see you next time.